You are 28 years old. You have never missed a payment. You have no debt. You have money in the bank. And yet the bank just rejected you. The letter sits on your kitchen table. White envelope. Black ink. One sentence. Insufficient credit history. You read it twice. Then a third time. You laugh. Not because it's funny. Because it doesn't make sense. You did everything people told you to do. You avoided debt. You lived below your means. You saved money. You stayed out of trouble. So why does the system trust people with debt more than you? That question is about to change your financial life. But first, let's go back 6 years. You are 22, fresh out of college. Your first real paycheck arrives. You stare at the number. It's smaller than you imagined. Taxes took their share. Rent is waiting. Groceries are waiting. Life is waiting. One evening, your friend Kevin slides a credit card across the restaurant table. Black metal, heavy, expensive looking. Kevin smiles. Bro, you need one. You ask why. Kevin says, to build credit. You ask how much he owes. Kevin laughs. That's not important. It is important. You just don't know it yet. A year later, Kevin owes $8,700. The card is still shiny. The debt is real. You are 23, Saturday afternoon. You sit across from a banker named Lisa, 20 years in lending. You ask a simple question. Can I build credit without going into debt? Lisa leans back. Then he smiles. He says something nobody has ever told you. Debt and credit are not the same thing. Credit is trust. Debt is money owed. One can exist without the other. That sentence changes everything. Banks don't reward debt. They reward predictable behavior, consistency, trustworthiness. The problem isn't borrowing money. The problem is keeping borrowed money. Lisa recommends a starter credit card. One condition. Only buy things you would buy anyway. No exceptions. No lifestyle upgrades. The card is still the card. You are 24. Your credit limit is $500. Most people would laugh. You don't. Because the habit is the point. Every month you put your phone bill on the card. Every month you pay it off. Every month the balance returns to zero. It's boring. Painfully boring. And that's exactly why it works. Kevin calls. He's frustrated. The minimum payment keeps rising. Interest keeps growing. The balance barely moves. You look at your own card. Balance, $0. The card is still the card. You are 25. The score crosses 700. Nothing changes. No fireworks. Nobody notices. Financial progress is usually invisible. Debt is loud. Wealth is quiet. One gets attention. The other gets results. A coworker buys a luxury SUV. Everyone gathers around. Nobody gathers around your automatic credit card payment. Nobody congratulates restraint. You are 26. The temptation arrives. Your credit limit increases, then increases again. The bank trusts you more. Vacation appears. A new laptop appears. A luxury watch appears. You can pay it off later. That sentence has destroyed more financial futures than bad luck ever did. You close the shopping app. You move on. You are 27. The score reaches 760. Kevin's score is falling. The difference isn't intelligence. The difference is behavior. Kevin used credit to buy things. You used credit to build trust. Those sound similar. They are completely different games. Then comes the rejection letter. The one from the beginning. You were denied. Not because your score was bad. Because your history was too short. You feel angry, then embarrassed, then motivated. You keep going. Month after month, year after year. The card is still the card. You are 30. A lender pulls your report. Years of perfect payments. Low utilization. No missed payments. Just consistency. The approval comes quickly. You walk back to your car smiling. Not because of the approval. Because credit was never built in one moment. It was built in thousands of tiny moments. One payment. 1 month. One decision at a time. Most people want a shortcut. There isn't one. The system rewards patience, the same way a tree rewards time. You can't force growth. You can only create the conditions. Then wait. Years later, a younger coworker asks how you got such a high score. He expects a secret, a trick, a loophole, a hack. You bought gas. You paid the bill. You bought groceries. You paid the bill. Again, and again. The coworker stares at you. That's it. That's it. Because building credit isn't complicated. What's complicated is ignoring the temptation to misuse it. Most people think a credit score measures wealth. It doesn't. Most people think debt creates good credit. It doesn't. A credit score measures one thing: trust. And trust is earned the same way everywhere else in life. Slowly, consistently, over time. The goal was never to carry debt. The goal was to prove you didn't need to. And that's how you build credit, without going into debt.